Hello guys, hope everyone is good today. So today I want to talk to you about OCD. For those of you who've seen some of my videos before, you will know that I have OCD myself. I was diagnosed at age 11, but I knew I had it years before that for certain things I used to do. I want to talk to you about a few things that people with OCD do. So if you're doing certain things and you're questioning yourself, thinking you're a bit strange or you're not doing what a lot of people do, I want to go through a few of them things today to try and help you identify if you have that or not. So for me, my main one was showering, having good hygiene. First of all, before I even got in a shower, I would spend hours, and I still do it to this day. I have it more under control these days, but I still do it. And I'll put off my shower, and I have showers quite late at night because that seems to be a comfort zone for me for some reason. I will put it off for hours, because in my head it's a major ordeal to just jump in the shower. Now that doesn't mean that I go around constantly stinking or anything. It's nothing like that, because I don't. It's just for some reason in my head it's a big ordeal for me, that process of getting ready for the shower, hopping in the shower. Doesn't mean I don't get it done, it just means it gets done later in the day because of the mental side of it that goes on. Now if you're doing that, that's a trigger, that's a warning that you might have OCD. Because that is one for me, a major one for me. Another one is toilet. When I go to the toilet, again, it's not so much the build-up of going to the toilet, but it's the length of the time I'm in the toilet, and also the amount of tissue that I use. Now, without going into too much detail, some of us might use a lot of tissue anyway. That doesn't necessarily mean you have OCD, that just means that could be a habit of yours. But also, if you do use a lot of tissue and you're spending a long time in the toilet and regular trips to the toilet, even if you're not going because your mind's tricking you into going, that is another sign that you might have OCD. Now, a lot of people look at OCD with it's walking into a room, switching the lights on and off, touching a light switch a certain amount of times, checking that the house is locked up if you leave, or when you leave the house you'll think the cooker is on even though you know you didn't go near the cooker, and it will trick you and it will stress you out to the point of you have to keep going and checking. I didn't really have them ones. As I said, my two main ones was showering and toilet. A lot of people have it, as I said, with, you might even walk outside, paving slabs or drains or ladders. A lot of people have this, walking under a ladder is bad luck. Walking on a certain amount of pavement slabs, or if you have to take a certain amount of steps to get somewhere. Things like that are also another sign that you might have OCD. It comes in many different forms, guys. So maybe just do a little bit of research yourself, look up symptoms of OCD, just to get a wider range of knowledge of things you might be doing that you've been noticing you've been doing for a while, and then go look that up, and it will tell you on there. If you're doing a lot, you can then see the behaviours and the patterns you're doing, and you can then identify if they're habits or if it's something going on in your brain. So if it is, and you can identify, then you know that you might have to go seek help, and that's what I'm here for, guys. I'm very experienced when it comes to OCD, trust me, I'm very experienced. So I'd love to help you guys with OCD. That's it for this one, guys. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll speak to you soon, guys.